Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Nick, and as you can see, I'm coming at you guys with another FaceCam commentary. Like I said, I think these are nice and refreshing to have on the channel. It's not just the same thing. You know, obviously we do our best to mix it up, but I feel like this adds another aspect to it. If you guys really hate it, you can let me know. But if you like it, you know, whatever, just let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, anyways, today is a solo double DNA bomb on the map Instinct with the HBRa3. I believe I said that right. It is by Carnage JDC. And like I keep telling you guys, he's pretty new to YouTube, okay? And he does deserve a lot of subscribers. He's been pumping out some awesome gameplays since he came to YouTube and since he came to Carnage. I was actually really impressed with this guy and how much work he's been putting in since Carnage, you know, added him to the clan, and he really deserves a lot of love, guys. So go show him the Carnage support like you always do when I commentate, and I always remind you, go show him that love over there. He would really appreciate it. I promise you guys that. Also, my channel will be linked down below in the description, hashtag road to 25K, and I hope you guys enjoy my commentary today. Okay, and today I wanted to talk about a topic that actually a lot of people, you know, have different views on, I guess, and, you know, we're in different situations on, and that is how your parents are with gaming. That is, at least if you still live with your parents. I'm sure the majority of you guys are young and you do live with your parents, but then I know there are some of you who are probably either in college or, you know, you're past college, you know, whatever, just grinding some Xbox. I feel ya. I'm gonna be doing that too when I'm, you know, however old. But I was curious as to how your guys' parents take the whole playing video games thing, because I know there's a ton of parents, you know, mine used to be like this, especially back when I was probably like 14 years old. I would go, you know, up into my room after school and I would start playing Xbox, and my dad or my mom would, you know, kick me outside for a couple hours. They'd be like, you can only play like an hour or two of Xbox tonight. You gotta be outside doing active stuff, doing what kids do. You know, that's just kind of what parents, I think, expect us to do, because that's what they did back in their generation. That's what they did in their time, and that's still what a lot of kids do today. But there are definitely a lot of people who are way different. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, go outside at all. I'm not saying you should sit inside and play Xbox for 8 hours a day every single day after you get home from school, because that is obviously extremely not healthy for you, and that's not the answer to anything. That's not the answer to anything. I'm telling you, 8 hours of Xbox right after you sat down at school all day, you're probably going to get blood clots in your butt, and then you're going to die. Sorry to scare you all away, but you might, okay? So, I'm just curious. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, how are your parents about that whole thing? Personally, for me, like I said, when I was like 14 years old, my parents, they were always really pushy to get me outside. And then as I got a little older, like 15, you know, 16 even, I was still in high school and they kind of didn't seem to care anymore. My dad especially didn't care. He let me play all hours of the night. You know, he stopped giving me a bedtime at night. He's like, hey, you know, whatever you want to do, just play Xbox, just get good grades. And at the time I did. I got very good grades. He did not care what I did as long as I got good grades in school. Now my mom, on the other hand, she was still a little skeptical about the whole thing. She's still like, no, Nick, I don't really want you playing. Don't really want you playing this much. What's the point of it? You're not getting anything out of it. Really, they don't understand, you know, how much fun and how much enjoyment they really have, and how much like of a mood brightener playing Xbox or playing video games with your friend can really, you know, really be for you. I don't think they completely understand that whole aspect of it, as it can just put you in a good mood in general, just playing Xbox or whatever. And then, you know, as I got to like 17, my parents completely stopped caring. They were like, okay, whatever, play as much Xbox as you want. And at that time, I started doing YouTube, and they started to see, you know, a benefit of it. They started to see like, oh my gosh, he's actually, you know, going somewhere with this. He actually has subscribers. Like, people are actually, you know, they watch my son for whatever reason, but video games are actually like a very big part of his life now, and obviously to the point where I'm at now, they understand it's a huge part, and they don't say anything to me, but they understand that it became a huge part of my life. But I know that's not the case for everybody out there. I know there's a lot of you guys, sorry for all the hand signals, it's just what I do. I know there's a lot of you guys out there who probably don't even get to play Xbox on the weekdays unless you have straight A's, or you don't get to play Xbox on the weekdays at all. You have to play outside, you have to study, you have to do all these things, and there's just no time for Xbox, or they just simply do not allow it at all on the weekdays. Now, that's not something that I ever had happen to me, except when I got grounded when I was like a freshman, because I had like a D or something in one of my classes, and I got grounded and I couldn't play Xbox. That was a rough year, let me tell you that. I didn't get my Xbox back till like that next summer, but I know there's some of you guys who are in completely different situations, who maybe can play as much Xbox as you want. Maybe you're 13 years old and your parents do not give a crap and you can play as much as you want. Or maybe you're like 17, 18 years old and your parents are still like, nope, no Xbox for you on the weekdays. Now, those are you know, very vastly different situations, but, you know, they could definitely fit in with some of you guys out there. I would love to know in the comments section down below what your parents are like, what your Xbox schedule is like, what you think about the whole thing, and hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, remember, drop a like down below. The gameplay, like I said, was by JDC, who is still fairly new to the clan and new to YouTube and everything, and he deserves a lot of love over there, guys. So please go show him the current support. Tell him that I sent you. Be like, hey, Nick sent me, man. Go thank Nick, and then he'll come thank me, and then everything will be wonderful, okay? And also, my channel will be linked down in the description below. Hashtag road to 25K, then hashtag road to 30K, then hashtag road to 1,000,000K. Love you guys all so much. thank you for listening. I hope I didn't bore you all to tears today. And remember to leave comments, likes, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with us. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you.